Welcome to the IPEM Wealth Awards 2025, where we're celebrating an exceptional category, the best fund manager of the year. What defines a private market maestro in today's evolving landscape? We are honoring those rare leaders who've mastered both performance and innovation, delivering outstanding returns while revolutionizing how wealth investors access private markets. This isn't just about numbers, it's about visionaries who've built powerful distribution networks, pioneered marketing strategies, and scaled access to premium investments. These are the fund managers who aren't just participating in the market, they are reshaping it. I'm Antoine Sage, and this is the 2025 IPEM Wealth Awards, where vision meets performance excellence. Luc Maruenda, partner and head of wealth solutions at Eurazeo. Welcome to IPEM.
Hello, good morning.
Luc, what inspired you to apply for the IPEM Wealth Awards, and what makes your project or initiative stand out?
First of all, if you allow me, I will just present quickly Eurazeo. We are a European platform dedicated to private equity, private debt investments in continental Europe. We manage 35 billion euros, and the wealth solutions represent about 5 billion and close to 1 billion euro raised in 2024. So it's becoming a significant business for us. So IPEM is, especially this IPEM Wealth, is absolutely strategic for us because it's a great platform to show our work, our knowledge, our savoir-faire, of how we able to structure solutions for individual investors. We've been doing that for many years. And the exposition we have at IPEM allow us to meet a lot of distributors, private banks from all over Europe, financial advisors, all the ecosystem. So it's a great place to be. And for us, again, being at IPEM is very interesting because we intend to expand this business, to continue to expand in France, in Europe, through interesting solutions. Especially our evergreen solutions, for which we are nominated, and we really hope that it's a great place. And it's going to be a great 2 days.
Definitely a great subject and the right way to take it. How does being selected as a finalist align with your goals in shaping private equity and wealth sectors?
First of all, staying very humble, we are very grateful to have been selected because also we have a great commercial success. It's never given. So the thing is, we are finalists in two categories. One is the best mass affluent fund, for which we started the journey 8 years ago. The fund has taken about a year to be set up. It's called Eurazeo Private Value Europe number 3. It's today in its 7th year of existence. It's 2.7 billion euros, so it's a great success. It's one of the largest evergreen fund in Europe, and it's very predictable in consistency with performance. A very deep investment universe as private debt and secondaries. So it's a very interesting fund, and this fund will continue to grow and reach a much higher level. So being at IPEM and being selected for this, will be a great recognition. It's already a great recognition of the work done, and yes, it's perfectly fits the picture of I was saying before, to try to have more exposure to European and to the ecosystem.
So we're keeping fingers crossed for the coming award ceremony. What's next for your firm, and how this recognition fuel your future ambitions?
It's very important because we have built a great success for the wealth solutions at Eurazeo, mostly in France and in the Benelux. The second stage of our development will be in Europe. So being at IPEM and having this recognition is very important for us because it's going to give us a lot of visibility when we launch our next product. We are planning to launch a new series of evergreen solutions based in Luxembourg to have a seamless, easier access to different countries in Europe, especially with the LTIF passport. There's going to be a lot of discussion about that today. And clearly, it's a great launch pad, basically, to state our ambition, to say we remain very humble, but we really want to show our excellence and know-how we have developed over 20 years in France, in the Benelux, in Switzerland, and to make it more successful in Germany, in Italy, in Northern Europe. So this is what we want to do, and this recognition is very important to us. It gives us credibility.
Luc, thank you so much. All the best for tonight's awards ceremony, and a very good IPEM to you.
Thank you very much.
Marc SEROCOLD, Head of Ares Wealth Management Solution, EMEA. Welcome to IPEM.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Marc, what inspired you to apply for the IPEM Wealth Awards, and what makes your project or initiative stand out?
Well, it's quite simple, really. What motivated us to be here is that Ares and its wealth management solutions business is at the forefront of the industry's mission to enable as many individual investors as possible around the world to access and invest in the private markets. It's about time that individuals have the chance to benefit from Ares' track record and investment expertise, and we're here to get that message out. And what sets us apart in this project is a couple of things. Firstly, is that we're not new to this. So Ares already has a fully scaled platform completely focused on delivering a great customer experience. And we're proud to have built a team of around 140 people across 10 offices globally, purely dedicated to everything from education, thought leadership, business development, marketing, onboarding. So we're already set up and we're already running and we know what we're doing. And then the second thing is that Ares is one of the few pure alternatives firms with investment capabilities across the board. And that's to say private credit, private equity, real assets. And that's important because it means that we can be truly seen as the partner of choice for our clients within alternatives.
What does being selected as a finalist align with your goals in shaping the private equity and wealth sectors?
Well, being selected as a finalist is another testament to the strength and reputation of our wealth platform globally, and we're delighted to have the nomination. And when we think about our goals, one of the main ones for us is to think about how to create product which meets the growing investor demand for a number of things. A truly durable income stream, which will last across market cycles. And then there's also the demand for equity investments, which won't just grow your capital, but will also bring diversification benefits. And then finally, a demand for solutions with tax advantages in the real estate and infrastructure areas. I guess another goal for us is to continue to educate people on private market investing. And we've done this via our Access Ares portal, where we reach, on average, 100,000 financial advisors a month with our content. And then the final goal I'd mention is that we're focused on what we call smart growth, where we aim to use our resources on the largest addressable markets around the world and continue to strike that balance between capital raising and deployment.
Marc, what's next for Ares, and how will this recognition fuel your future ambitions?
Well, it's pretty obvious to us that we need to keep investing in the wealth channel. We're still at the very early stages of this journey and getting these solutions broadly available. The access points just aren't there yet in places like the UK and Europe, for example. But the statistics show a very clear path of growth in private markets adoption and investing. For example, we mentioned at the Ares Investor Day in 2024 that the total wealth invested by individuals with more than $1 million to their name is expected to grow from $80 trillion today to $100 trillion by 2028, which isn't far away. The investors' allocation to alternatives is currently 3% of that 80 trillion number and is expected to be 6% of that 100 trillion in 2028. So it's a huge addressable market that's growing. And our plan is to keep leveraging the Ares brand and investment team's track records. We'll expand our strategic partnerships. We're going to enter new markets and countries across EMEA and Asia Pacific and the Americas. And we'll keep investing in education, thought leadership for our clients via the Access Ares platform. And I think finally, we'll look to expand our offerings into the broader retail market in Europe.
Mark, we keep our finger crossed for tonight's ceremony. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Véronique Fournier, Head of Wealth EMEA at Apollo. Welcome to IPEM.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Véronique, what inspired you to apply for the IPEM Wealth Awards and what makes your project initiative stand out?
We've been attending IPEM and working with IPEM for a number of years as a private markets focused firm, as you can imagine. But the recent focus on wealth is one that I have been personally very excited about. We as an organization have been very excited about. I personally lead our wealth exercise across EMEA. This has really been about a journey of bringing everything that Apollo has done for the last 30 years for institutional investors to the wealth market. And really this comes with education and the need to really be out there and talk about the benefits of private markets for individuals. And so these IPEM awards and IPEM's focus on wealth has been, we're very excited about.
How does being selected as a finalist align with your goals in shaping the private equity and wealth sectors?
I think we, as an organization, have made a massive commitment to this space. About 3 years ago, we created what's called the Global Wealth Management Solutions Group within Apollo. This is really a group now of 150 people that are dedicated to bringing everything that Apollo has done for the last 30 years for institutional investors to the wealth channel. And so we have been thinking about how do we educate the market around the benefits of being in private markets. How do we set up strategic partnerships with the main players in this space? We are actually not going to, after the retail investor directly, we're here about partnerships. And really being at these types of events shows kind of our commitment and desire to work with our partners.
What's next for your firm and how will this recognition fuel your future ambitions?
We recently had our Investor Day back in October. Mark Rowan, our CEO, spoke about our ambition for global wealth. We think there is still a massive opportunity within the global wealth channel. Investors are typically very underrepresented. Wealth investors are very underrepresented in their portfolios in terms of allocation to private markets. So we have set out an objective of raising 150 billion over the next 5 years globally. Europe is going to be a massive part of that. We think about 20 to 25% of the opportunity sits here in MEA. Being recognized by IPEM Awards is for us a great honor in terms of recognition of the massive commitment we have made as an organization. I talked earlier about now having 150 people dedicated to this space, but also having a range of solutions, both closed-ended and evergreen semi-liquids. Won't go through too much into structures, but certainly as an organization made such a huge commitment. We wake up every day thinking about how do we make sure that wealth investors have access to these amazing opportunities that exist in private markets. And we think we're at the forefront of innovation, at the forefront of partnership and being solution-oriented. And these awards are just, for us, a great recognition of the work that we think we're doing and hopefully we're getting right.
Thank you, Véronique. We're keeping our finger crossed for the coming ceremony. Have a very nice IPEM.
Thank you very much.
Join us at the IPEM-WEALTH Awards 2025, where we're celebrating the innovators, pioneers, and visionaries shaping the future of private market investing. From groundbreaking products to game-changing partnerships, these awards recognize excellence across every facet of the industry. The winners will be unveiled at the prestigious IPEM-WEALTH Awards ceremony, where Europe's private market elites gather to honor those who've turned bold visions into reality. Whether you're democratizing access for mass affluent investors or crafting bespoke solutions for ultra-high net worth clients, this is where excellence meets recognition. I'm Antoine Sage, and I'll see you at the celebration of the year, where we showcase the best and brightest private equity market innovations.